I was going on this. I was going to be studying a specific building. Now, if you wonder why I was going to study a specific building, was because, well, to see what type of like either wood, stone, and all of that we wanted, and because I was still in university and I was still studying, and they sent me, not alone, but me as one of the people who were able, well, to like study this building, see what we needed and stuff like that. So, and I was really excited about it because it was the first time I was actually going out doing something in quite a long time when it comes to school. So we got to this old abandoned building. Now, I wondered at first why we were gonna go for an old building that most likely wasn't going to be bought by anyone. But then my teacher told me that apparently the state wanted to turn it into an hospital, and I didn't see anything wrong with that at all because we did need there's some more hospitals out in emptiness of land. So then we just went out there and it was completely abandoned. It looked like it had been standing there for several years, but in the same time the building was old, so what do I expect? I start by looking at every inch of the corner of the room, while like five other a teacher and a teacher and four other students were looking at other places I didn't exactly check. Then I started going up the stairs because I felt safe at it. Because I mean I wasn't alone in the building, and it would be definitely different if I was alone in the building. So I took my pen and paper block, and then I started going up. I came up to the second floor and it was different. It was just something about it that felt off. And I had that weird feeling that someone was looking at me. Although I decided to just shrug it off, because it was probably one of those feelings that you usually get when you're alone in a building. But the more I studied the room, the more I felt like someone actually was watching me. But if I was being watched by someone, I didn't want he or she to know that I was suspecting something. So I just, did the normal thing. But I was looking at more corners in the room and everything, until I saw a hole in the roof. And that scared the shit out of me, since I actually didn't pay so much attention before and didn't see it there. Either it maybe was sealed from above with some like wood or something, but at the same time, who would have moved it? No one works in the building. And the only people who most likely would be living there would be homeless people. But I actually hadn't seen a living soul in that building at all. Well, except for the people that I came with. But then when I started walking away, I started feeling a lot more uncomfortable because I had a lot bigger of a feeling that I was being watched. I was so scared because I didn't like the feeling, and second of all, I didn't even know if I actually was being watched. And what if I was being watched? What was that then the attention of he or she's? Well, what did they want? Did they want my money? Was there something else that they were after? I didn't know. But then all of a sudden I heard a thud and I looked behind me and then I saw a man and had fallen down. I didn't know if he was alive or dead, but I rushed downstairs and I told the teacher, and the other students. They all freaked out and we all ran to the school bus that we came with. We locked ourselves in and we drove away. But when I kept on looking from behind, I kept seeing in this face in my head. It looked so angry and hateful, and he really gave me the creeps. He didn't smile at me, but he didn't give me an absolute hateful stare when he looked at me specifically, but other than that, he looked pretty much that he hated everything. It still haunts me to this day, and I have never gone on to one of these trips ever again. Thank you guys for listening to this video. I hope you liked it, and please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.